Hello everyone, my name is Karen Hensey. I'm an occupational therapist and a member of AgrAbility for Pennsylvania. Today, with the help of my colleague Gotham, I will show you a stretching routine to do both after and before daily physical work.
Hello everybody, I am Gotham. I am a colleague of Carolyn's, and I want to talk about the stretching routine. Why is the stretching routine helpful and important? It will first raise your body temperature and alleviate muscle soreness and cramps. It will help your metabolism. It will help bring oxygen to your muscles. It will help muscle recovery after a long day's work and help your muscles relax. It'll help your muscles function all day and help to keep your joints lubricated. Finally, it will keep you performing at your peak performance. Thank you all, and let's go ahead and get started. First, start by clasping your hands together, and then, as you'll see in the video, make circles with your wrists in each direction. Make circles for 10 seconds in each direction before switching directions, and then repeat until you feel warmed up. Start by raising your arms in front of you, and then move your hands up and down. Keep your arms extended in front of you, and instead of moving your wrists, you'll squeeze your fingers into a fist and then extend them as far as you can. We will raise your shoulders up as high as you can in a shrugging motion. Squeeze and hold that position for 10 seconds before lowering your shoulders back down. You'll notice in the video I am not only pulling my shoulders up, but also back and together. Maintain good posture. Begin by turning your head entirely to the left and hold for 10 seconds. Then bring your head back to a neutral position and turn your head to the other side. You will begin by clasping your hands behind your back or using one hand to grab the wrist of the other. You will then tilt your head from side to side while keeping your shoulders down and back. When you tilt your head to one side, hold that position for 10 seconds before switching to the other side. This should be a gentle stretch that you should feel from your neck down through your shoulder. For this next stretch, begin with your hands on your lower back, push your hips forward, and let your chest and back arch backwards. Try to look towards the sky or even behind you if you are flexible enough. Gently hold the stretch for as long as is comfortable and slowly come back to a neutral position. Begin by standing upright. Curl your back forward, trying to move one vertebra at a time until your arms are hanging in front of you. Gently let gravity pull you down further. You will start by putting your leg either on a tree or a stump or a low wall, whatever is convenient. You will then try to push your hips forward while keeping your chest and back tall. For this stretch, begin with your hands on your hips, standing upright, then rotate to your left as far as you can and gently squeeze a little bit further. Hold this stretch for 10 seconds before turning to the other side. For this stretch, find something to support yourself with, or if you have good balance, you may be okay without support. Then lift one foot in the air and turn your ankles from one direction to the other. Make 10 circles to the left and then 10 circles to the right. Find something for support. Then lift one leg behind you, using the same hand to grab that ankle. Gently pull back with your arm while you push your hips forward. It is important to both pull backwards and push your hips forward to get the full stretch through the front of your thighs. Establish a lunge position as you see in the video, and try to drive your hips forward and down while keeping your chest and back upright. Gently try to push your hips further forward and further down for 15 seconds before switching sides. Gently lower your chest until you form a straight line through your hips, shoulders, and wrists. The focus on this should be less about pushing your chest down and more about pushing your hips back to achieve this position. Hold for 15 seconds or as long as you feel comfortable. Clasping your fingers together and then extending your palms out away from you. Hold this stretch for 10 seconds and repeat as you feel necessary. You should feel the stretch both in your palms, in your forearms, and in the backs of your shoulders. For this exercise, you will bring your hands behind your back, clasp your fingers together, and use the tension in your shoulders to pull your shoulder blades down and back. Think about trying to pop your chest forward and up. Feel the stretch through your chest and the front of your shoulders. Extending your arms over your head, clasping your fingers together, and then turning your palms to face the sky. Feel your shoulders raise and try to reach as high as you can, all the while maintaining a neutral spine and good posture. By extending both arms straight overhead, then bending one arm and using the other hand to grab that elbow. Gently pull back. Feel the stretch through the triceps and the chest of the bent arm. For this exercise, begin by raising your hands overhead, then clasping your fingers together behind your head. Keep your elbows behind your ears and pinch your shoulder blades together, down and back. Feel the stretch both in your back and in your chest.